Pisces, it's your girl Merch, the big body Benz, run tell them, the big body high priestess, somebody come see this. I just popped in to pick your brain, Pisces. First and foremost, I feel like you gotta hit the ball, you gotta hit the blunt, you gotta hit the ball. Gotta get a hit of the ball before you do something. Gotta take a pull of it. Gotta make sure you take a couple pulls with a blunt before you do something. Like it's just been too long, it's been a while. Something about this. Been a stressful day, you've been working really hard. Didn't realize just how long you had went without smoking, but you a smoker, you need to smoke. I don't know, for some of you. I feel like you're in working mode. I feel like you're just trying to get done as much as you can. I also feel like you're running out of time for something, you know? You're fully aware. The countdown has begun. The official countdown has started. Until you have to move, get something done. Somebody shows up. Somebody comes to see you. Somebody has to go to work. I don't know. I don't really know what this is, Pisces. But we about to get into prayer. Holy Spirit, ancestors, guardian angels, spirit guide, spirit animal, source God, universe. Thank you so much for my Pisces. Please protect their beautiful new beginning, spirit. Please allow me to tap in with Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and North Node to see what they need to know at this time, to pick their brain, see what's going on with them. Please protect the space from any negative energies. Only allow energies of love and light to enter. Ashe, thank you, Spirit. There could be a fire sign, feminine. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius doesn't feel so up right now, doesn't feel the love right now, doesn't feel confident in moving forward or where she's moving forward, doesn't know what she's leaving behind. Also, for some of you, you are leaving behind. There's a feminine energy. You are moving. I'm heavy on the energy of moving and running out of time to be moving. 144. You are chosen too. Wherever you're going, you're going there to be put there to be protected. I'm hearing to be protected in a real way. But for some of you, there is a feminine energy a feminine fire sign who does not feel comfortable or does not feel secure or confident. That's the word that I'm looking for. Doesn't feel confident in the way that they're moving. Could be a Cancer, but not necessarily a way you're moving, how you're moving forward. There could be a Cancer you're putting behind you, a water sign you're putting behind you somehow, or someone you're putting behind you. You're leaving some type of destruction, chaos, all types of shit in the background, and you've really forged a way to forge on with protection that you didn't have before. You've built armor around you, or you have that's the whole fucking tank, but it's not a tank. Like, that shit is on legs and everything. It's some type of weird, crazy machine. It's a sign of the fucking times, man. A machine you would only see in case it needed to be built, because it's wartime for that, And, I don't know. I'm hearing fucking, that's what the tank looks like during the fucking apocalypse, man. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. I just feel like it's something is dead in the water. There's not no water in this card, man. It's the Chariot. Meanwhile, the Chariot never has water in it. But there's something about this. It's ruled by Cancer. There's no water. There's no love. There's no emotions in this card. All this is why you're moving forward from somebody. Something is up in smoke. Something went up in smoke, and you're just trying to move on from it. It could be a masculine who used a lot of poor judgment. Who use a lot of poor judgment in this connection, and so you're moving forward from this masculine who's used poor judgment, or this masculine has used such poor judgment that shit, he feels the shit is broken so far beyond repair that he's looking at that shit like, I don't even want to go back to that. I don't even want to look at that. I'm just going to put that shit in the past because I fucked it up really bad, and I'm going to go, even though I'm not happy, even though it's not being replenished, even though I'm walking away from something, and what I'm walking away from, I don't feel like it's been replenished just yet. Could be an air sign, could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, but Father of Air is here, who could have been really cruel to you somehow. Could have been an Aquarius masculine who was really cool somehow because he was only thinking about it with his fucking penis, or he was being really impulsive, has a really bad fucking temper, also was only here for a good time and not a long time, man. Right, and when someone was unaware about this, could be a Scorpio involved, but not necessarily. When someone was aware about this, that it was time to kill this connection, or to transform this connection, somebody isolated themselves in a very unhealthy way for their own comfort. And I feel like this air sign who was a father of air is now a son of air, doesn't know why or doesn't know how to show up to the communication, just wants to work with this person, or wants to communicate, or doesn't know how to communicate after so long of not communicating with this person, but still wants to work with this person somehow, because they don't feel like they're getting money for whatever this is. or they just want to put a argument behind you. For some of you, there's Pisces, man. For some of you, man, your ass is so fucking crazy, so fucking delusional. You fucking lied about something, did something to somebody in a real way, hurt somebody somehow, and you're like, we can move forward if you just put this in the past. You know, if you just forget about this, everything will be fine. Wheel of Fortune. You know, some of you want to gamble with this. Some of you have gambled with this where you're like, oh, well, let me just see. Let me just try my luck. Or this person has tried their luck with you, where they really damaged y'all connection and they're still trying to, they still think somehow they're going to be lucky with you, or they're still going to be fortunate somehow. You know, they could really gamble when they try to just reach out to you and it doesn't end well. Hello, Tower card. Every time that shit comes crashing down. Or for some of you, if you're a masculine, you only do this or only send messages to his feminine when you need a release, when you want to have sex, when you want to ejaculate. That's it. It's the only time that you reach out. Right, you don't love this person. Could be this Cancer. You don't love this person. Pisces. You only move towards her. I'm hearing if you're a masculine, you only move towards her when you want to fuck. Yeah, you're real cruel for that too. You know, you real mean, you know, but you don't even, for some of you, man, for some of you, you don't like sex as much as you used to like the sex with this person because she don't let you torment her the way that she used to. The fuck is this? She don't let you abuse her the way that she used to. Or y'all could just be in a rough sex. Don't jump out the box with it. So don't jump out the box with it. For some of you, sex is real boring with somebody else, because you can't, you know, you can't really thrash that shit the way you could thrash it with somebody else. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. Somebody can't take it. Somebody can't take dick, I guess. I don't know. I'm on my business. Either way, I feel like whoever you're getting dick from has been showing up real fucking trash, especially if it's a Pisces masculine. If you're a Pisces feminine, I feel like you were dealing with a masculine energy. No fucking good. Also, if you were dealing with a Gemini, no fucking love. This person wanted to have sex with you, but that was it. There's no real love in his commitment, in his connection. Also, if you were dealing with an Aquarius, I feel like it was super unhealthy, super toxic. But you know, y'all would have sex, and it's how this person would control you, something like this. Or you controlling somebody this way, Pisces? I don't know. Can I get a Moonology card for Pisces? Can I get a Moonology card for Pisces, Spirit? Got 2. Thank you. Right. See? You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Don't let your pride get in the way. Full moon in Leo. There is a Leo here somewhere in the equation. Communication is key. New moon in Gemini in reverse. Leave this damn Gemini alone. And then new moon in Scorpio. Work through your fears is in reverse. All these moonology cards are in reverse. Also, you're not in alignment with this new moon. You need to use this new moon, man, in a real way. To start a new cycle where you are not fearless, you are not afraid to speak up about what you need, and where you are not fearful, but fearless, and not afraid to speak up to where you need. You know, don't be so prideful that you don't make amends where you need to make amends. Release something. You know, don't be afraid to stand up for yourself where you need to. Also, if you up right now, don't rub things in people's faces. I'm hearing could be a Leo that you're dealing with. Could have been a Leo that was rubbing something in your face. Don't rub it back in their face. Or don't let this Leo rub some shit in your face or come off with that energy. Something about this. If you up right now. Can I get a magical spell card? Thank you, Spirit. Grace is in reverse. Grace, blessing, come to me to set me free. Grace. Strength, stability in this hour, endurance, stamina. I empower. I don't know, man. There's a couple things. I don't feel like you're being very graceful in the way that you're doing something. I feel like whatever you're doing, you're being very out in the open. Not that the out in the open is bad, but in your face about it. Rubbing it in someone's face, you know. It doesn't make for good karma. So don't do it. Be stronger than this. You could be dealing with a Leo, you know, who was up now in the way that they weren't before, because the Leo popped out before in reverse. The whole time Leo's popped out in reverse, where someone is now strong where they weren't, and they need to be really graceful in how they move forward. Or, you know, I'm also hearing leave someone in their grace. Someone needs to leave you in their grace. You need to leave someone else in their grace, you know, or you just want to leave someone else in their grace so that you don't come fuck up their life with your lying ass, Pisces. I said what the fuck I said. I said what I said. I'm hearing masculine energy is like, yo, she, you know, she deserves better than me. I'm just gonna leave her in her grace, man, because, you know, to keep strengthening. I don't want to weaken her because I'm not gonna change. I'm not gonna do better. I'm not gonna be different. She could be winning right now. Feminine energy could be winning right now, you know. In spite of all the destruction that a masculine tried to bring, you know. Or the way he was trying to balance out how his emotions for her and then taking advantage of her at the same time. I don't know. And then when she was still dealing with him, I don't feel like she was when she was caring more about, you know. I'm hearing when she was caring more about her emotions. Mother Water is here. When she was more in her emotions than anything, you know, he went inside himself and he knew that he had the upper hand. He could control this, and now you know that she wasn't focused on getting to the bag the way that she was focused on being with him, loving on him emotionally. And now this is something that needs to be addressed or is being addressed. But now she's all about her money and not about her fucking emotions, and he cannot stand it. He cannot stand it. Right, Wheel of Fortune, and she's super fortunate too. She's really up right now. She's really up right now. Strength card again, baby. You definitely dealing with a Leo. Leo is here. Brave. Or bravery. Also, someone had to be... Right, someone is going back, though. Someone had to be really brave. Right, there's the firefighters going back to that smoke. Didn't I show you that smoke earlier? I put the card back in the Chariot card where the smoke was behind you in a real way. I wonder if I can find it. You know, somebody is going to be brave. It could be a Leo. Is going to be brave and go back somewhere where... You know, shit got real ugly. Shit went up in smoke. This could be an actual fucking house fire for some of you. There was something went up in smoke. There was fire, fucking flames. You know, this is emotional, but I'm hearing fire. You know, and then I can't even find the Chariot card. There it is, because you don't want to do this. You're scared to do this. And then the Father of Fire is here. You're scared to do this. Could be a masculine energy. You're scared to do this because of scared to be oppressed by an air sign somehow, or scared of an air sign's temper. Father of Fire, scared of where he'll get, you know, really angry. But for some of you, you know, there is a Leo or someone who's being really strong. Someone's going to be really strong and go back. Firefighters going back into the smoke. Not where you're going forward. You're going forward, but to go forward, you're going back. What the fuck does this mean? Like you have to go back to an old place where you used to live. Go back there in order for you to go forward. Go back in memory somewhere. Retrace your steps somewhere in order for you to go forward, for you to move on. Also, you know, this is physically, but this is also like Sankofa, baby. If you go back there, you pick something up. If you go back there, if you be brave and you go back there to a time where you were triggered, you know, or you go back to a connection, make sure you pick up something valuable. You really learn something in a real way that's going to help you in your future, help you to do better in your future. Joy, because how things ended didn't end. You know, you were a fool. They didn't make you happy, you know. They didn't make you happy. How you let things play out before, and now you have an opportunity. You're fortunate now. You're fortunate. You have an opportunity for happiness. Right? It didn't make you happy. Now you have an opportunity for happiness. You know? Could be if you cut off an air sign, an immature air sign, daughter of air is here in reverse. Could be a young air sign. Could be someone who's just really reckless in the mouth. Someone who doesn't know much. Doesn't know much about the world or how fucking cruel the world can be. I'm hearing that they've been really sheltered and kept safe by someone for a long time, where they're no longer being kept safe. Heavy on the unaware, heavy on the emotionally unstable, emotionally immature, man. Really unenlightened about how the world works, about what's going on inside of them. Nothing, no type of introspection. I feel like this is a masculine Pisces does not know how to go inside himself at all. At all. Definitely dealing with the younger feminine energy, though. More immature. If not younger, more immature. When they communicate, tells the truth, but tells the truth in a way to make this masculine energy comfortable. Make this Aquarius comfortable. Just to call a truce. Just so that he'll offer her something, so he'll commit to her. In the hopes that he'll commit to her. Failure, that will not work. You're submitting. You're coming off your fucking throne. Pisces, you're dealing with some type of empress. I don't know who she is. I don't know if she's a Taurus. I don't know if she's a Libra, but heavy on the fucking empress energy. You're dealing with a high priestess. You could be dealing with a high priestess. Moon card is here. Could be dealing with a high priestess in a real way. Someone who is really intuitive, really in tune with their emotions. Or you're dealing with an empress. You're dealing with divine feminine. And divine feminine came off her throne, was willing to come off her throne for either you, Pisces, or you were coming off your throne for someone else, man. In the hopes that this, for coming off your throne for this masculine, in the hopes that he would invest in you, move towards you, commit to you, give you a ring, make you a mother. Or this is your father, trying to build a connection with your father, because have you on the younger energy, man. Daughter of fire, father of earth. Some of you have a real strained relationship with your father, or you don't know your father, or it was just all fucking bad, and that's why you pick men like this. For some of you, you're a masculine and you prey on women like this. I don't care what I said. You've been doing this shit for fucking years and you've been successful at it. Communicating with women that you know are oppressed mentally. Women that should be careful but don't know how to be careful because they got mommy and daddy fucking issues. Mother Earth, Father Earth. I said what I said. Equilibrium in reverse is unbalanced. They have real strained relationships with their mother and father. Could have been abandoned somehow. Could have been alone somehow. And so if anybody shows them some love or some attention, they just go for it, right? They think that, it's of God. That their prayers have been fucking answered. The high priestess is here in reverse, but something has come out. Something was revealed about someone that you thought that was really sent to you by God, or was a real spiritual connection, a soul connection, or somebody that you would be marrying. Something about where somebody was married, or somebody signed some type of contract. Somebody was... I don't know. In a union of some sort. Could be a Taurus. Could be a masculine who is just... who is married and yet was having sex with other people. Feeling like the man in a real way. Feeling like the man in a real way because he could just go everywhere, have sex with everybody, bust with everybody, bust on everybody. Maybe even feel real powerful. Or he could do whatever he want and still get sex. Do whatever he wants to you and still get sex from you. That's his power over you too. Right, Leo, victory in reverse. That's his power over you too. Power is here. This is how he always takes from you. You probably, for some of you too, you don't get no work, You be out of work or whatever. You don't get no money, I'm hearing, when you're dealing with this person. Well, when you're not, right, you be out of balance. But when you make adjustments, and you know this, that when you make adjustments and you stop fucking with this person, you manifest real stability where you've been out of balance before. Be able to explore and do things that you haven't done before. Go places you haven't gone before. Make things happen that you thought that you didn't have all the tools within you to make happen, but you did. You were really drowning in your emotions about somebody that blocked your opportunities for abundance. Ooh, abundance. Then abundance pops out in reverse. Right, gifts. Ace of water in reverse and ace of earth. You would drown in your emotions about somebody. So emotional about somebody to the point where you were out of control. You could be a water sign, but to where you were fucking out of control and it would block your abundance. And I don't think you're no longer doing that. And since doing that, since realizing or having the knowledge, knowing what you were doing or that you were giving this person all the credit for what you were able to do, now that you know that, you're able to gain, you're no longer disappointed. Here's Mother of Water. Love, where you become really intuitive, really, really wise about where you've given love to someone. Could be a Leo here, or someone that you met, that what you've manifested since giving up love, so a true love, someone that you truly love but was truly toxic for you, or where someone did this, or you're seeing where a feminine energy gave you up, where she truly loved you and gave you up, and could have given up this Leo. Feminine water sign could have given up this Leo, what this Leo truly desired, what this Leo wanted, because it was detrimental. You would have to ignore some real terrible proof of something in order to stay in this connection or stay with this person, and it would not have served you, I'm hearing. That's your reading, Pisces. If you vibe with this video, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel if you have not. If you like more content, you can go follow me over on IG at the Big Body High Priestess. I do daily check-in videos over there. The link is in the description box. Also, please go follow my new family business page. The Priestess, the Mage, and the Wayfinder is a spiritual family business owned by me, my husband, and my mom, where we sell all types of spiritual products. And you really like it. Actually, we have a lot more things that are going to be put up soon. I'm going to show you a few of my mom's crystal oils I have in front of me. I have her Dark Side of the Moon Moonstone oil here. Our Cool Water Aquamarine oil. Our Divine Touch Preonite oil. Oh, I wish you could see that. Our The Real Blue Pill Lapis Lazuli oil. Light the Fire Garnet oil. And our Unicorn Baby Fluorite oil. We have more crystal oils available. She also makes other oils, crystal infused oils for other purposes, healing purposes, all types of things, from insomnia to safe travels, to anxiety, to mental clarity, anemia, all types of things. We do make custom scent blends for the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. They are available. We have healing crystal collars for your cats and your dogs, you know, really show your familiar some love. You can find our Cream Prosperity Conjure Oil, our Love Runneth Over Conjure Oil, and our Wild High Priestess Conjure Oil, which is our divination oil, which is modeled after yours truly. We have spiritual bath sachets, our Love Runneth Over spiritual bath sachets, our Cream Prosperity spiritual bath sachets, and there are a lot more things that we're going to be uploading soon to our page. We have a lot more products than that, so please go check us out over there. Send us a DM if there's anything that you want to purchase. Thank you so much. I love you, love you, love you. If you feel called and you like to donate to me, you can find the link to all, my PayPal, my Cash App, and everything in the description box. Take care, Pisces.